From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I made sure I can't lose by changing.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. And starting this one, James Paxton.
Yeah, but last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And we're underway from Fenway. Paxton deals.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering is foul back. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-2. And now the lefty. Got him. And that's the first out. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. And there are two outs. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Alejandro Kirk.
And Boo, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Bo Bichette in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses. 1-1. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
2-2.
It's a good take.
2-2 on the way.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Three and two. Payoff pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Blue Jays go down in order, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Fenway Park, our starter in this one, Kevin Gausman. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And strike two. 1-2 now. Right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Garrett Cooper.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Alex Verdugo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch.
No, that missed.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
No strike.
First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge. Bounced up the middle. It's in and out of his glove.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Trevor Story stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one hooked foul. Here comes a pitch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That's a strike. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter, and he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
In the dirt. Slings to first. That takes care of Springer.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate and takes high there. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. 2 down, nobody on.
2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that is in for a strike. Now 2-1. Fought off foul. Here's a 2-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Boston. Now here is Justin Turner. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball.
That one the other way. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly one away in the second.
The first baseman, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. Ball one, no strikes. He was late there, strike one. That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2-1 now. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. Cooper over at first with 1 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Here's Reese McGuire. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike right there. Next pitch is outside. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Tap to first. And he grabs it, foul. And the right-hander deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Two on, 2 outs. And a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. This one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. we're back here at Fenway Park. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
And here it comes. In there at the knees for a strike. Chapman in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Hit hard, that gets through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. And misses inside. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder,
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Top of the third, no score. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's two down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. Led off the game with a strikeout. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. Santiago Espinal on deck for the Blue Jays. Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. This to center field. Tapia settles under it and makes the grab. And that is the inning. One left for Toronto. Still no score.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from.
Set for the bottom of the third. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
the center field. Right ball. Tapia.
Gosman back to work.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Alex Verdugo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Verdugo stands at first with one out. That one hammered center field, back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Got him, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Santiago Espinal. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one, 0-1. First and second here, no outs. Oh, and 2 now. Grounder might be 2, and he can't come up with it.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Go ahead run on base. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases juiced, no outs. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Back to first, and he's safe.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Oh, 1 down. And he pumps it a strike. In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Misses off the play. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Goes down looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And here is Matt Chapman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Laser base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Throw is high and over his head. In to score from first. It's 3-zip.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Pivetta getting ready to go. Bayo, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Kevin Kiermaier waiting to hit for Toronto. 3-0 down.
Hey, ha! 3-1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Full count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Chapman, the lead runner, out at second. Varsho on at first with 2 down. And 2-0 is in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
That's towards center. Tapia settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston. And now, Justin Turner.
The shortstop,
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one is inside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings and misses. 1 gone here.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Cooper batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. And a count 1-2. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
The 2-2 on the way. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. The 1-0.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
That one outside, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 outs. That one pulled foul. Three and two now. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the
We go to the top of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. On the ground to third. And Bichette is retired.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, George Springer. Out towards right center field. Duvall makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead at 3-0.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Inside, just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
And fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2. And he deals. That one just misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Tapia in the box again, takes a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
0-2 now. Tapia checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he won around. Rule to swing. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0.
I don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my baby.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
There's a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams come. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bangs off the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kirk aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Matt Chapman having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fly ball to right. Duvall settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
The left-hander, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here comes a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game
Now
for
back
him, and he's
the
been
center
really
fielder.
patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Kevin Kiermaier now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground right side. Throws to first, and that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. Gosman back to work. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And that just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trevor Story, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Verdugo round second on his way to third. Verdugo headed for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Justin Turner. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Righty to the plate.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Story, the runner at second with one away. That one hit to right. Springer on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses the mark. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed. Garcia warming up as well. Swing and a bouncer to first, and that is the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back in Boston at the plate, Whit Merrifield.
The designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two now. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Devers under it. He's there. He's got it. One down.
The batter on the box, second baseman,
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch.
1-2.
Upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first, Bo Bichette will hit next. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside ball one. Next pitch inside, and that's ball two. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's his second strikeout. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 3-1. New pitcher now for the Jays, Tim Meza. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 58, Tim Meza.
So stepping in for Boston,
Leading off,
Masataka Yoshida.
The left fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Pulls that one foul. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and he held up. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the lefty.
That's inside ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The tying run at the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Adam Duvall on deck for Boston. Yoshida gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
Ball, that's down.
They say you win.
1 and 2, the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Brazier. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also...
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tapia hustles to get it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Don't let him score.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And the 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Duvall settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Varsho.
That one lifted to left. Yoshida has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. That one's in there, 0-1. Ripped to short. They take the force out number 3. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 1. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Raimel Tapia. Here comes a pitch. Romano, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Alex Verdugo. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Tapia gets his lead at first, nobody out. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, 1 away.
Now the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing, and he popped it up. Chapman in position. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Here's Trevor Story now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That missed inside, and that's ball one. Slider clips the zone.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Tying run at the plate. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Just misses with that one. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Red Sox leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Whit Merrifield. And the right-hander back to work. Brazier, in his 7th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. On the ground to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
second base, Santiago Espinal.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. And that's in there for strike one. And here it comes. That one at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So 2 down now, and here is Bichette. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1 to the left side, but it is well foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And the slider just misses.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 1. Adam Simber will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Adam Simber.
Here's Turner now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop,
The pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Simber is ready. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho flashes the leather on the run and catch.
now batting first baseman, Garrett
Cooper, the next to hit.
You will clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name? How about we just hold it down?
On the ground, right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. Now only 1 out remaining.
the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Oh, great grab on the dive to first. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kevin Gausman. His record is now 7-7. The loss goes to James